Chris, you were the first one in. Where'd I go? Here I am. Hey everybody. Sorry, I know I'm late. I know I'm late. But my main account got unbanned at 4:16. I didn't want to start on another account and get a live going and then, switch over. So sorry. I know, Nisi. I figured I appreciate you guys caring so much. But I got my main account back, so I didn't want to start on another account. Oh, I appreciate the worry, guys. I was gonna go on Discord and make a post, and then I got caught up doing something else. So I apologize. I love you. I appreciate you. It's nice to know that you guys care. It's so nice, actually. I saw that, Jeanette. I saw that on YouTube. You're like, I hope she's okay. I appreciate the concern, guys. Like, truly, it means a lot to me. But here we go. Or 420. And a sheepish grin. Look out, MAGA. She's about to begin. She's got moxie, it runs through her soul. She's the queen of SmackDown, yeah, it's a role. She invites the MAGA to challenge a fight. Careful where you tread, cause she's got Come see Diana, a crusader of truth. Her sassy one-liners carry more than one tooth. She's bold and she's strong. She's a force to see. Diana is the badass of SmackDown, please. MAGA tries to argue, but they have no wit. Diana hit him with facts when they start talking shit. Your logic's a mess, your facts are weak. Go step aside, boo. I've got truth to speak. She's got a heart of gold, but a force of steel. Don't ever talk over her, cause she'll make you squeal. From Twitter to TikTok, she's roaming the streets. Diana's got game, and she's hard to Come see Diana, a crusader of truth. Her sassy one-liners carry more than one tooth. She's bold and she's strong, she's a force to see. Diana is the badass of SmackDown Queens. She's got a megaphone and a platform to preach. Running the show in the TikTok streets. Equality for all and respect for her crew. Come meet Sir Val and Gemma the Jewel. With Magus in the corner, looking kind of small as they stumble over word and begin the free fall. Diana delivers the end game stunner. She says, oh, look, we have a runner. Diana is the badass of SmackDown Queens. So raise up our glasses and give her a follow. Come see her make all the MAGA twits follow. With her wit and her wisdom, she's got game. Diava's a legend, and we all know her name. Stop being so emotional. That is for you, MAGA, especially you MAGA men, the most emotional creatures on the planet. Oh my God. Yes, I am back on my main account. That's why because I got my main account back at 4:16, and I didn't want to start on a backup account, get it rolling, and then have to, stop and go over to my main account. So just figured I'd just wait. I'm sorry. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. Is it Retrios?
Yes, it is. Happy Monday.
Happy Monday. Did you vote for Trump?
Yes, ma'am, I did. Congratulations on getting your account back.
Thanks. How old are you? What state did you vote in?
Okay. I'm 38. I voted for Trump, and I live in Illinois.
Illinois. Okay. What did you want to talk about?
Mainly Trump. I don't regret my vote, but I don't really want to deny him.
Do you not see what's happening in this country?
Say that again, please.
Do you not see what's happening in this country right now?
I see it as something that you could disagree with, but I don't see anything that's incorrect or.
So you think that kidnapping people? So you think that kidnapping people off the streets, throwing them in internment camps, violating their due process rights, violating the Constitution, snatching people, zip tying children, snatching people out of their homes in the middle of the night. What do you mean that's a matter of opinion?
Well, nobody has been able to catch Trump on law violations in those parts of the thing. None of them have been brought forward in his first term or during Biden's term. So
what do you? We weren't snatching people off the streets with masked ICE agents in his first term. What are you talking about? No, they were not.
It happened in Portland.
No, they were not.
Ma'am, I'm not.
Ma'am.
I'm being respectful. I'm not talking.
I don't care. Tell me where there were masked ICE agents. Give me a source that I can go look at. That masked ICE agents with vests and weapons were going in and snatching people out of their houses. Go ahead.
I can't do it for houses, but I can for the streets. And it wasn't ICE agents; it was federal law enforcement.
Where and who? Give me a source. You have to give me something.
Hold on, I'll tell you. In Portland, Oregon, during the 2020 riots.
There was no riots.
The 2020 protest. You can call it what you want, but
what I can tell you is it was a peaceful protest. The people who committed any type of violence were the outside agitators called the Boogaloo Boys. If you go and Google who went to jail, who caused the fires, who were doing the destruction, it was Boogaloo Boys. It was not the BLM protesters. They were protesting police brutality. That is not masked ICE agents. And they weren't even agents. They weren't federalized by the president of the United States like ICE is.
I won't disagree with you that, yes, the vast majority of the BLM protests were peaceful and were done in a correct process. There were specific hotspots that happened, and Portland, Oregon was one of them.
Correct. That was Boogaloo Boys and outside agitators.
I don't think the Boogaloo Boys are going to be attacking federal facilities for Trump.
They did.
Okay.
They wanted it to make it look like it was the BLM protesters so they could say that it was riots and all this stuff. They were doing it. That's what they do on purpose. They're outside agitators. It's not the same thing as what ICE is doing. I don't care how you spin it. And those people were arrested and put in jail, exactly where they should be. So move the fuck on. And number two, this is not the same thing as what ICE is doing. This is the Gestapo.
What title of immigration are we under right now?
Title 8?
Yes. And under Title 8, are there not multiple forms of deportation warrants?
It does not. No, there are not. It does not say in Title 8 that Donald Trump or ICE agents are allowed to destroy their and ignore their Fourth Amendment rights.
Okay, but there are warrants within immigration.
These people they do not have warrants. They do not. They are not presenting warrants though. All video after video after video. For their Fourth Amendment rights, you have to have due process, which means there has to be a removal order signed by a judge. Deportation is a legal process. What they're doing is kidnapping. They're kidnapping people. They're kidnapping U.S. citizens. They're kidnapping anyone with brown skin. Dude, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
I do know what I'm talking about.
No, you don't.
Ma'am, you just keep getting emotional and telling me.
I'm not getting emotional because they're fucking kidnapping. You'd probably tell where fucking Anne Frank was hiding, wouldn't you little fucking schnauzy?
No, I wouldn't have done that.
Yeah, you would. Yeah, you would. You'd be like, oh, she's over there. She's breaking the law. She's breaking the law. She's in that attic right there. This is exactly what people in Germany did in the 1930s and 40s. Because you know what? They didn't start unaliving people. See my background? Ignoring it is what the Germans did. It's exactly what the Germans did when they were snatching people off the streets and they were dragging people out of their houses. Ignoring it is what the Germans did. They didn't start with unaliving people. They started by rounding them up. And how you can't see that is insane.
But that's what every communistic, every fascistic government has done.
No. Tell me, there's nope. This is not anything to do about communism. You don't know what communism is.
No, I'm talking about during the revolutionary.
No, you don't know what communism is. You don't know what fascism is. Fascism is actually Donald Trump. He meets all 14 tenets of fascism. If you aren't angry, if you aren't passionate, and if you aren't fucking upset about what's happening, you're not paying attention. They're violating their constitutional rights. I don't give a shit about deportation. I don't give a shit about whether they have papers or not. They're violating their Fourth Amendment rights on a daily basis, on a minute-by-minute basis.
And there are immigration detainers that do not have that are under law.
Nope. Absolutely not. No. The Constitution, I'll read it to you. Here we go. I got it right here. Pocket Constitution, because I actually read the fucker like you guys. The right of the people to be secure in their persons, houses, papers, and effects against unreasonable searches and seizures shall not be violated, and no warrant shall issue. Shut the fuck up! And no warrant shall issue, but upon probable cause, supported by oath or affirmation, and particularly describing the place to be searched and the persons or things to be seized. It says persons. It doesn't say citizens. It says persons. All persons. In the Constitution, when they wanted it to say citizens, like for voting and being president, it says citizens. But everywhere else, when it says persons, it means all people, including tourists, including anybody who comes here, including undocumented immigrants. Because if they're on our U.S. soil and they are subject to our laws, they are also subject to the protection of the Constitution. Jesus fucking Christ, you people are so fucking stupid. And inhumane. You're disgusting filth.
Okay, but like I was saying, there is immigration law.
No. Address what I said. Nope. You're going to address what I said and what the Constitution says.
You read the Fourth Amendment, which you are correct, and that's a statement of it.
And it says persons. Enough said. It doesn't matter. All persons have a constitutional right. The Constitution is the law. ICE is breaking the law.
So if ICE has the information and all that stuff to find these people in very
But that's not what they're doing.
Yes, it is.
It is not. It is not. They took everybody in the fucking building, you dipshit.
That's what you do when you're trying to sort people out.
No, get the fuck out of here, you little schnauzy. Get the fuck out of here. Sick bastard. Boy, bye. Get the fuck out of here with your inhumane shit. You don't just take them all in, handcuff them all, take all of their constitutional rights away just to weed through and see what you can find. You are insane. You don't fucking do that. If they're supposed to know where they are, exactly named what's supposed to be done. You guys are fucking sick, and you guys would be great little brown shirts. Adolf would love you. Yeah, let's hog tie and zip tie a fucking toddler. Because, they probably are harmful. They're probably in a gang somewhere. People are insane. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. If that's what they were doing, it would be no problem. If that's what they were doing and going and with their warrants, but you see video after video where the people are screaming, where's your warrant? Where's the warrant? Where's the warrant? They don't even answer. They just keep on walking. They're not doing it the right way. They were told by Stephen Miller, just find brown people. Like they've given them permission to just racially profile and just pick anybody the fuck up. Something fundamentally broken in your fucking brains. Ashley, thank you for the $10 cash app. Thank you for telling maggots they are Schnazis. You're welcome. That's because that's what they are. Absolute little Schnazis. Right? Yeah, the toddler was part of MSPK, MS pre-K. It's stupid. Auburn, did you vote for Trump?
What, man?
Did you vote for Trump?
I did vote for Trump, but I'm a registered independent.
So
I decided to vote for Trump.
great. Lovely. I'm glad. So, just kidnap people off the streets, throw them in internment camps. Yeah, go Auburn. How old are you? How old are you? And what? How old are you? And what state did you vote in?
Florida.
Of fucking course. How old are you?
I'm 42.
Okay. Are you going to speak?
Sure, I didn't know how this worked. I'm very supportive of Trump. Specifically, all of the hostages were released today.
Yay.
The
Who
last
cares?
remaining hostages. For a man that is loving Hitler, that seems a little odd.
You can't say his name on this app, which is why I say Adolf, and that's why I say Schnazis. TikTok
Okay,
language.
Schnazi.
Yeah.
I very much support what
Yeah.
happened today, the peace deal. I
There
think
is
it's a
no,
great
there is
thing.
no, there is no peace deal, ma'am.
Okay, well, whatever. The hostages then. I think.
Okay, the hostages were released, but guess what? They're still bombing them. And they're going to continue to shut your fucking mouth when I'm speaking. You can't just come up here and have diarrhea of the mouth and then constipation of the brain when I go to say something. That's not how conversations work. There is no peace deal because they're still bombing them. And they're going to continue because Netanyahu's been saying all along, I'm still speaking. They've been saying all along, from the river to the sea, they're gonna take it back. And you know what else? It's because Bibi Netanyahu is trying to avoid accountability, escaping prosecution. He has to keep this thing going or he's going to go to jail. They're not going to stop.
Sorry, I'm on mute.
No, you're not, or I couldn't hear you.
I was. Do you not want them to stop? Do you have any optimism in your heart at all?
I know what
You
fascist
Debbie
dictator.
Downer for the rest of your life.
No,
and you didn't get your way.
No, this has
Okay.
nothing to do with any of that.
What do you
This
want
has to
them
do.
stop?
Donald Trump said today that Bibi Netanyahu should be pardoned. So
Donald
this
Trump
whole
is
thing,
done.
shut the
He's not
fuck
running.
up. And you cannot have any self-control. Every time I go to speak, you start speaking. Shut up, Haga. Okay? Fucking A, man. Donald Trump said just today that Bibi Netanyahu should be pardoned because he also became president to escape going to prison. He too ran. As soon as he knew that they were going to be indicting him, he announced a year and a half early that he was going to run for president so he could tell you guys it was political persecution. They're just coming after me in a witch hunt because I'm running for president again. Bibi Netanyahu's doing the exact same thing. He's keeping this going so he can avoid jail.
Ma'am, I'm not trying to be rude. Please don't think I am. But do you have a job outside of this?
This is my job.
Okay.
I do this every single day, 7 days a week. I've been doing it for 17 months straight. I've only missed 2 days.
That's
I'm a pretty fucking good employee.
Do you ever get fresh air, exercise, or water?
Oh my, no, I just live in my phone. I don't live in, I don't, oh my God, is there no water in my house? Is there water? Am I in a dungeon where I have no sunlight?
You seem very unhappy. is what
No,
I
I'm
hear.
here. I am here. I am here. I am here before the election. I was here to try to warn you people what he was going to do. Shut the fuck up.
Or cats.
Shut the fuck up. Before the election. Okay? Trying to warn you people about what he's going to be doing. And to try to convince you not to vote for him. And then after the election, I'm here to hold people accountable for what they voted for because you voted for people to be kidnapped off the streets. You voted for him to become a dictator and stop listening to the courts. You voted for him to break the Constitution and basically wipe his ass with it. You voted for that. So I am holding you responsible for what you fucking voted for.
So are you the God and executioner of me?
Yes.
Are you my judger?
Oh, I judge you, but based, I know exactly who you are because you voted for Trump. Yes.
You own minorities.
Let me tell you what I figured out. The only person unhappy in this life is the person below me right now in this life.
I'm
The
very.
only person that, because people want to come up.
Did you
and-
come in for support? Are you like her back?
People want to come up and judge people all the time. But I find that most people that are usually doing the judging need to go look in the mirror.
And get the stick out of your eye. Y'all, my heart me goal or my flash goal, I need 6 more people to send the heart me. If you could just do that real quick to help smash out that goal. Val co-hosts with me every day. I do it first by myself. And then once I get my live rocking and rolling, I have co-hosts that I bring in. So
I'm complimented that he thought he had to come up here. Thank you.
he didn't have to come up here. He comes up here every day, you fucking potato. I feel so honored that he felt like I had to come out here. Bitch, I can hold you all on my own. I don't need any help.
No, and you know, I can see where you might think I'm a god because that would be something with a smooth brain.
You don't sound very mature.
But the
You have children?
naturally, yeah, I have 2.
I have 4. I bet she's a Christian too. I bet she's a Christian. I bet you any amount of money.
I have a 37-year-old and a 40-year-old that
Are they like rooting on their parents on
that are
TikTok?
actually very
Yes. My son is one of my mods. My oldest son is one of my mods on here. My kids are very proud of me because I'm standing up for democracy against fascist fucks like you and Donald Trump. So yeah, my kids are really fucking excited. My kids are really fucking proud of me because I'm standing on business. I wouldn't have told where Anne Frank was hiding, but you sure shit would.
Yep. Sounds good. Okay.
I bet she's a Christian too.
I mean, do you
10 out of 10.
judge everybody based on a conversation?
Well, that's what I asked, and now you're flipping it around.
Ma'am, yes, so you're
I
exactly
haven't
right.
called you any names.
Where
You
did you
called
get
me
your
names.
ma'am, where did you get your education?
Auburn University, hence the name.
Auburn University.
You have something to mock about that?
Nothing to mock about Auburn University.
Oh, okay.
Good school.
Where are you from?
I went to the University of Texas.
Texas. Okay. Great state.
Yeah,
Great.
fabulous. Owls, thank you for the $2 Venmo. Kushner, Witkoff, and Rubio made that deal. Nowhere was Trump involved. That's true. That's very true. But yeah, do you have a real job, Auburn?
I do. I'm off today because I work for the government and it's Indigenous People Day.
You work for the government. Oh, for now.
Day off because it's Columbus Day. Correct.
Not for long.
Right.
I work for the government that's laying off everybody and firing everybody that works in the fucking government.
Oh, I forgot you're a Trump supporter.
Yeah.
Isn't that the point? Are you asking for opposition?
No, ma'am.
You
We're
think
asking-
you're immune.
We're asking for the president. We're asking for the president to do his job correctly.
So you
By
don't
the
want
Constitution. By the Constitution of this
So you
country.
don't want
You said you went to Auburn University.
Mhm.
What'd you learn at Auburn University?
So is that the case? You don't want opposition. You only want people that agree with you.
No, we want opposition. What are you fucking talking about? He's asking you a question. It has nothing to do with whether we want opposition.
You sound very upset to have.
Just shut
opposition.
up. Answer the question. You whine so much.
I'm not raising my
Actually,
voice.
you are whining.
Okay. Whatever your reality tells you.
Where?
Auburn University about the Constitution, or did you take a constitutional class?
I didn't take a class on the Constitution. That wasn't required for my degree.
Okay, and what's your degree in?
My degree is in special education.
Special.
They just cut the whole special education department of the Department of Justice over the fucking weekend.
Oh, I've been told for 2 years that I'm going to lose my job.
No,
Okay.
they literally gutted it over the weekend.
Okay.
And she's not an independent. And she's not an independent voter. She's full of shit. She's a haga.
Sure. Whatever you think.
Oh, I cannot wait.
Whatever we think.
I mean, it doesn't do me any good to
You
speak
said
up.
you
You're not
work
going
for
to
the
believe
Department
me.
of Education,
Yeah.
right?
Correct.
Right. And you mean the Department of Education that they're trying to remove and put under a different department? What department would that be?
I believe they're trying to give it back to the states.
No.
No.
No?
It already
Education's already on a state level.
Already the case. The Department of Education covered one very specific thing, which you work for, Aaron.
Grants and funding for special education students. You fucking
You know
idiot.
how long it's been since we've gotten our IDEA funding? Since 2019.
That's not true.
It is
No.
true.
No, you're wrong.
Yes, it is.
No.
Okay.
That is,
I don't know how to help you then. I don't even blame anyone. But it's been years since I got my funding.
You got your funding. Oh, it's all about you, you fucking selfish bitch. All you
I get
people
all
are.
the
you
students
haven't
on
gotten
card.
funding since 2019.
IDEA grant, is that what you called it?
IDEA grant. The money we get every year from IDEA to spend on our students, I have not received since 2019. Correct.
Maybe it's your shitty ass school.
I can't hear you. There's two people talking at once.
Hold on, I got big questions now. You said you work for the government.
I literally-
You work for education, correct?
I work for the government. I work for a public school. Correct.
You can't hold on.
Hold on. I'm looking at the Florida Department of Education. The IDEA, the Individual with Disabilities Education Act, funded state projects. That's from the, if you haven't gotten the money from DeSantis, is because he's a shitbag too. That's not the federal government, you
I
dumbass.
didn't say it was their fault.
That's, oh my, they're so stupid.
Hold on,
I
hold on.
can't.
She tried to say that she worked for the government and she was going to lose her job, like she worked for the federal government, like she
I
worked.
didn't say I worked for the federal government. I said I worked for the government.
What government department?
I work for public education. That's considered working for the government.
No,
You are not a government employee.
You don't consider me a government
No,
ma'am.
Okay.
you're an idiot. I swear.
Ouch. All right.
Well, if the shoe fits, lace that bitch up and wear it.
That's fine.
Fucking local government, maybe, or school district. But come on, you make it sound like I work for the government. I'm like so important, and it's not affecting me.
And you work for a public school.
I work for a public school, correct?
Okay. So, and you're happy with everything that's going on right now with alternative educations,
I didn't say I was happy with everything.
but yet you voted for it.
I don't ever agree with the person I voted for completely.
Well, you just lied about funding.
How did I lie about funding?
Because it didn't come from the federal government.
I can't hear you. You guys are both talking.
The federal government funded your state.
I'm saying that the money I was supposed to get, I did not receive.
From DeSantis.
I didn't blame anybody. I just stated the fact.
You make it, no, you're just so disingenuous. You're a liar. You're like, well, the Department of Education, because I said they did grants and loans. Shut your mouth. Stop talking over me. I said they are the ones who make sure that special students get their grants and loans and grant programs and stuff like that. That's what the federal government did, but they send it to the state. If DeSantis hasn't given it to you, it's another fucking Republican that's not giving it to you, not the federal government. You're misrepresenting what you said. You said it like it was the federal government who was withholding your money.
No, I did not, but that's fine. Okay.
You did.
Okay.
You also made it sound like it wasn't funded since 2019. Like Biden.
Correct. I haven't gotten my...
No, you haven't gotten it.
Whose fault was that? But you made it sound like Biden.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
Actually, you did.
And
Whatever
you
wanna hear.
implied it.
Well, man, it's not what I want to hear. It's
Yeah,
how
it is.
it's how you answer questions.
No,
Because
unless
when
I
you first
agree
came
with
up
you,
here, you
unless I
said
agree with
yourself,
you,
no,
I'm
man,
wrong.
stop.
Unless
college
I agree
educated,
with you.
first off, you're a
and
liar
vote
about
the way
college
you want me to
education.
vote,
You're
then
a
I'm a bad
liar
person.
about your college education.
unless I vote the way you
Okay,
want
first
me
off,
to.
ma'am.
2005 graduate.
You
No,
know
I'm not.
exactly what you did,
2005 graduate, Auburn University. Ask me anything about it.
ma'am. You know exactly what you did.
Yeah.
She's
You
lying.
came up here, you acted like you were a federal employee with the Department of Justice. I even re-asked you that question if you were with the Department of Education. I re-asked that question.
Why would I lie about that?
And you said yes.
I don't
You
care.
said yes.
Why would I lie? What gain do I get by that?
Ma'am, everybody in here heard you say
Wow.
that.
All right.
Even after
Sorry.
I re-asked you that question.
I did not mean to do that. Can you move on? What do you want?
Yeah, apparently,
You're supposed to move on.
yeah.
You
Want my
have
soul?
already lied
You want
to
me
me.
to die?
Dude.
You've already lied to me. Man, no,
Quit
this
being
is
a
the problem
victim.
in this country today is people like you, is people just like you that go around misrepresenting themselves and acting like they know something.
And what I do know is that you should lose your job and you should never be allowed around children ever again because you use the R slur and you said you are a special needs teacher. You disgusting, disgusting person. Absolute filth.
Not today.
I wish we had her real name. So I could clip that bitch and send it to her boss. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Please only hit the guest request if you voted for Donald Trump. I'm not taking friendlies at this time, so please only hit the guest request if you voted for Trump. Thank you very much. Danny, Danny, did you vote for Trump?
I just said I hit the button by accident. I
Oh.
meant to send you a rose or something like that.
I appreciate it. Thank
Okay,
you.
Danny.
If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. She just misrepresented herself all over the place. It was so disingenuous and gross.
I even re-asked them.
I know. That either there she wasn't listening, but I just think she was a liar because she lied from the jump. Fright, did you vote for Trump?
Fuck you, cunt. And fuck Val, you old troll.
Oh my God. Make sure you don't just call me a regular old cunt. It's Thunder Cunt to you. I've earned the name. It is just Thunder Cunt. I am not just a garden variety. Okay. So make sure you put, yep, there's the Thunder. Put the respect behind my name. Let's go.
Wow, I mean, come on. I mean, it's
He waited all that time to come up and say that.
you could have a real conversation. Of course, the lady could have had a real conversation for me if she wouldn't have lied.
They're hoping to get that, like, oh, don't call me that. And I'm like, bitch, you better call me a Thunder Cunt. Don't just call me a regular one. Unicorn, did you vote for Trump? Okay. Hit that guest request if you voted for Trump. Nate, did you vote for Trump?
Yes, I did.
Okay. How old are you and what state did you vote in?
Yes, I'm 42 and I'm in Arizona.
Real quick, Jamie, thank you for the $1 Venmo. Did you hear Auburn use the R slur? I didn't, but I saw it in the comments, which is why I didn't hear that, but I trust my audience.
I'm just going to thank you for being respectful when you came up.
Yeah.
That was great.
Oh, absolutely. I appreciate you guys' platform here.
Yeah, you said 42 Arizona.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Did you want to answer the prompt or did you want to add to the conversation?
Yes, I'd like to address the prompts.
Okay.
I did vote for Trump in both elections for Republican, but unfortunately, I do regret my vote.
Oh.
It's
Okay.
yes.
Why do you regret your vote?
As I should have. I looked at his first term and I just decided that he did somewhat good. And I know that, unfortunately, you know, I was looking at his first term, I was already a Republican, and I didn't want to change parties considering. But now I completely and regrettably say that I have voted for him. Yeah, it was a horrible decision. So I appreciate this platform allowing us to kind of apologize to the people. We really just need to be able to say, okay, we made a mistake. We voted for somebody who has completely is destroying, you know. And I appreciate actually being able to come up here and allowing people to. I honestly thought you were just bringing up people that you guys knew. So
Oh no, I don't know any of these people.
So honestly, this is great to be able to say yes, I regret it, and to actually let people know that there's people out here, Republicans, that we are seeing what you guys see now, and we are just as unfortunately scared of what may happen in the future now, considering the events that are currently leading to now what just happened this past, you know, over the weekend with them shutting down, you know, parts of the, you know, the parts of the education when it comes to like special needs.
Mm-hmm.
Because I have a child with special needs.
So do I.
Yeah.
So it comes close to my heart.
Right.
When he does stuff like this. So,
And that's why it affected you. That's why. I mean,
oh yes, but it was just a monumentum of issues compiling on it. This was just, you're right. This was officially, it finally hit me. And that's the problem with us. We don't allow things to actually pressure us, or we don't allow things to actually hit us home until it actually does. Oh, it's not affecting me, or it's not affecting me. And
but see,
unfortunately,
I'm not like
home.
that. I'm not like that. I have empathy. And so I can see when it's affecting someone else and it's not right. I can feel for that person. And that's why I don't vote that way. Because I know that if everybody, if the least of these is doing great, everyone else rises, right? Like even if like the people that are living in poverty, I feel bad for them. Like I feel sorry for the struggling mom. I've been a single mom. I know exactly what it's like. It's hard as shit. And to make things harder for them is not going to rise anybody up. And so I know that voting for people that are going to do better for the poor people, like Donald Trump has been for the billionaires, even from this first term. And then he, you know, even on his way out last time, I'm not trying to beat you up, but on his way out last time, he incited an insurrection to try to install himself as a president over the will of the people. Like, I don't know why January 6th wasn't enough for you, because that was awful. And what they're doing with kidnapping people off the streets now, and they're throwing people in internment camps, and they're zip tying children, American citizens, and it's insane.
No, you're absolutely right. I mean, I condemn all of that. I was never a part of that. I condemn that entirely. You know, ripping kids away from their family and you know, parents away from their children. Condemning that entirely. That is not the way to do it. That's clearly, you know, an inhumane to put it. You know.
Yeah.
But obviously, I unfortunately the first term, you know, Arizona, as you may know, is a relatively red state, but now it's more look like a swing state. But next term, I'm going to have to change to Democrat. I don't care who it is, because I feel.
Well, in the midterms, are you gonna vote straight Democrat down the ballot so we can maybe try to take Congress over so we can stop him?
I was thinking about that. I have to research that to see what's you know, who's representing the Democrats versus the Republican Party. But again,
Okay. Hold on. No Republican in Congress is standing up to Donald Trump. Not one. Not one. Not one Republican is doing shit to hold this man accountable. Just sitting back and be like, yeah, I don't know. They're not doing anything. You need to vote blue so the Democrats, no matter who the fuck it is, can get in there and stop them, because Mike Johnson and the Republicans are doing nothing. And they're supposed to be the co-equal branch of government. They're supposed to be the checks and balances, but they're just stepping back and doing nothing because everyone's afraid of them. They're all a bunch of pussies. They're abdicating their duty completely. Do you know that they've only worked 12 out of the last 81 days? 12 days. That's it. They're doing nothing. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. They're not swearing in the lady from, is it Arizona? Graval?
Yes, it is. It's
Okay.
Arizona, Graval, I believe.
Yeah, they're not swearing her in because she was the 218th vote on the petition to have the Epstein files um, released. And so he sent them all home. They're all home. The House of Representatives are all at home so that they don't have to swear her in and they don't have to do anything.
That seems a bit controversial, if you ask me. I mean,
No
yes,
shit.
I can agree that there are some things that are controversial. It obviously looks like they're trying to hide something.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, without a doubt. I mean, any human can realize that, whether Democrat or
Yes.
Republican. I'm not trying to hide any of that. But what I am saying is, I do still look at people's stance individually. I may, depending on who is, in the midterms, who's out there. I'll look at what they're offering. As far as what kind of stance they have on certain things. So, I'm mostly Republican due to the abortion. I don't know if I can say that on here, but the abortion thing.
That's gone. It's done. I don't understand why everyone keeps saying, I vote for Republicans because of the abortion issue. You guys got Roe v. Wade overturned. There's nothing else is going to happen. Like, what? Why? I don't understand. I don't understand why people are like, well, I vote for Republicans because of abortion. Y'all got it. You guys got it years ago. Why are you still drumming that beat?
Yeah, and it's something I have to look into as far as, again, the Democrats and for the midterms. But yeah, I'll get some research on that. And I'll see maybe if I might. But I know for a fact I will be, I will be changing to a Democrat for the actual primaries. So I just wanted to kind of share that with you guys. I mean, this Trump in no form is doing anything that I thought our Republican parties would be able to do. I mean, he's clearly doing things that aren't following law. So it's unconstitutional. And I feel really bad that he's representing our party. So I just want to kind of come out here and just let you guys know that your question, yes, I do regret my vote, and I hope more people do. So I just wanted to use you guys.
But what you got to do is then vote blue in the midterm so we can stop him. Think about that.
I'll take a look at that. Yes, absolutely. But I know for sure the primary, I will definitely consider. I will automatically vote Democratic at this point in time. As far as the midterms, I will research that. Absolutely, I'll take that into consideration.
All right.
Well, thank you so much, guys.
Thank you.
Take care.
You too. Bye-bye. That was frustrating. Actually, Anthony, thank you for the $10 Venmo for a $10 Thunder Cunt challenge for schooling that teacher. Okay, Anthony is doing is challenging everyone to send $10 to my Cash App or Venmo right there on the blue strip for Thunder Cunt challenge for schooling that teacher. If you want to help support my live, $10 up there to my Cash App or Venmo. I wanted to believe him, but the flip flopping was. I'll look into who's running. It's not going to be. It is not going to be a Republican that is going to do anything. So I'm open to getting rid of Trump, but you gotta.
You've got to let the party affiliation go because the party is gone.
Yeah, the Republican Party's gone. It's toast. It's done. It's kaput. Rescue, did you vote for Trump?
No, and I just wanted to address Nate.
Oh, I'm sorry.
As frustrated as you.
Okay, thank you. I'm only looking for Trump supporters. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Please only hit the guest request if you voted for Trump. He's going to vote Jill Stein in 2028. Oh my God. That groundhog will surface up in 4 more years. Dream baby. Did you vote for Trump? Okay. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request.
Who's I like 67? I guess I'll look at.
I tried to bring them up, but I don't. They didn't. Oh, there they go. I like 67. Did you vote for Trump? Hello? He was probably a kid. That whole 6'7" shit. 6-7, 6-7. So dumb. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. There's not almost 1,000 people in here. 1,000 people. You can't tell me there's no Trump voters in here. Get your butts up here. If you want to take part in the $10 challenge, Cash App Venmo is spelled. It's right there on the blue banner. Just that's how you spell it. You are very unhappy. 6-7 means absolutely nothing. Cool story, bro. Why don't you come up and talk to me? It's a middle school boy thing.
You have a Trump supporter in there.
Yep, I'm bringing him up. What's your name? Is on now. Did you vote for Trump?
Yeah, I do want to ask you. From Houston, Texas, 52 years old. Yes, vote for Trump.
Houston, Texas.
How old are you?
Yes, sir. 52.
You're 52 from Houston, Texas.
And you voted for Trump.
Yeah, I'm a black Latino from Venezuela, voting for Trump. Yes, sir.
Oh, that's roaches for raid.
Wow.
Yeah, surprise.
You hit all of them.
You know he wants you not here, right? Is this Asler? Is this Asler?
Yeah, that's me. That's me. How you doing, guys?
You changed your name because nobody will bring you up anymore.
Yeah. Every time you hear a black dude from Venezuela, that's me. Absolutely. Automatically. Houston, Texas. Here we go.
Lord have mercy. So you ain't been deported yet?
Well, I deport myself every time I want. I deport myself to Europe. I'm going to deport myself to Mexico next 2 weeks from now. So you can say that if you want. You can count it. You can count it out of deportation, That's what I do.
You're not worth about that.
No, it's all right, man. I'm here to say hello. It's just like, you want to talk to MAGA, so here I am.
No, I want to talk to people that actually can put a sentence together.
That gives chicken for Chick-fil-A. Like I don't get it.
Yeah, sir, I'm going to give you a place to travel since you like to travel so much. I want you to go to the Grand Cayman Islands. And then I want you to walk as soon as you get off the boat, or if you're flying by the airport, I want you to go to downtown Grand Cayman. And then I want you to sit in the chairs of KFC outside at Grand Cayman. And I want you to pay attention to all the chickens that are sitting in the same chairs you are. And then realize that you all have a kinhood that you don't understand.
Right, like a fire for Asler. I've heard Zeus throw him in the lake of fire many times.
I'm glad you checked in, though. We were worried about you.
I thought for sure that bitch is gone. I don't understand it. I'll never understand it. Like they're literally hunting your people down in the streets, ripping them away from their families, zip tying children. And they're like, yeah.
And Asler, never been. Ben is B-E-E-N. Thank you.
Cayman Island. Got it. He can't speak English either or spell.
It's called the Grand Cayman, sir. You can find it. There's actually a place there called Hell.
Hell. I've been there. I've been to Hell in Grand Cayman.
You can send yourself a postcard from it.
You better be glad you didn't end up in fucking El Salvador. Fucking CCOT. Zeus didn't change his name. He's on his backup account, which is Mr. Crossings. Hold on. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. I am looking for Trump voters to hop on up. There's a lot of people in here. There should be no reason why. There isn't people requesting. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. There's over 900 people in here. Come on now. Lisa, thank you for the $2 cash app for a $2 challenge. Okay. So Lisa is challenging everyone to a $2 challenge. So we have a $2 challenge and a $10 challenge to help support my live. Cash App, Venmo are both spelled the same up there, and it has my same logo, so you know it's me. Wendy, thank you for the $10 Venmo. The racist bitch for using the R word. Oh, that racist bitch for using the R word. I know, right? I know. I really no. Cancel. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. I am looking for Trump voters. Let's go.
They probably wouldn't let Astor into the Grand Caymans, actually.
No, probably not.
It's a British territory. They probably wouldn't let him in.
That's probably true. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. What are you talking about? Nobody's talking at all. All right. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request. Come on up. Let's chat.
Astor has been removed from speaking.
Ugh, he's just going on and on, isn't he? Tara, thank you for the $10 for the $10 challenge. Always here to support you, my friend. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Hassler is like a walking contradiction anyway. Everyone's like, thank you, Val. Thank you, Val. Oh my God, thank you, Val.
You're welcome, guys. I got a galaxy for that. Fuck Astor.
Damn, everybody hates Asler.
Wow. Thank you, everyone. Win Tara.
That's funny. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Let's go. Greg, thank you for the $5. Thank you for trying to educate MAGA. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Educate people like Astor. So he's come to this country, got a better life, and that he had in Venezuela, and doesn't even want to understand that we're moving closer to what he left. You can't educate people like that.
No, that's true.
And everything about him is me.
Yep.
I think I have a set of sunglasses down here. I'm in the I'm with Zeus's one. Remember that?
Yeah. That's funny.
He didn't like that at all.
Hold on.
How did he come back?
Hold on. Because you muted him, you didn't block him. Hey, Asler? Asler?
I don't even know if you just bring me up.
I just brought you up so I could drop you again.
She's treating you like food, Asler, just like those chickens.
If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Thank you for the bouquet, Rick. That was funny. Oh my goodness. Oh,
Okay, Blue.
Oh,
I
thank
have
you,
not
Rick.
read that yet. I would have to go look. Thank you. I'd have to go look what that is. Pam Bondi in the gun registry or something.
Oh yeah, the national, not the NRA, but like the National Gun Owners or something wants Pam Bondi fired because in a court proceeding, she was talking about having a registry for gun owners.
A registry for gun owners.
Go-
Hey, I agree with Pam Bondi.
I mean, I'm not mad, but that's what they've been accusing. They've been saying, "Oh, the Democrats are going to take away. They're going to put a registry." Nope, it's you guys. And what have we been saying about all along? Whoever's coming, the people that are going to come after your Second Amendment rights are going to be the dictator, the person who doesn't want you to rise up against the government.
Right. And when everybody remember, what was it, 2 weeks ago? I went to Galveston
Mm-hmm.
for a few days. While I was there was a Jeep show,
Mm-hmm.
Pew Pew show.
Mhm.
And I bought another one. But because it was private sale, and this is one of the things I wanted to talk about, I actually wanted to bring that up. I have a receipt for that and everything else, but because it was private owner, do you know all I had to do to buy that?
Give them money.
Show them my driver's license. They didn't copy it, didn't take down any information from it, and pay them for the PPU. That's it.
Yep.
Welcome to Texas. But over the last week, I registered that PPU with the state.
Of course. That's what responsible owners do. And responsible owners shouldn't have a problem and typically don't have a problem.
Oh, the frog brigade in Portland, that is chef's kiss, okay?
Oh, the frogs, I think it's hilarious. Now there's the unicorns, and now there's just all kinds of inflatable animals. But it's really just because the Trump administration is saying the war-torn, savage, ravaged Portland. And it's like, it makes them look really stupid when they're all out there in these little, like, blow-up costumes and stuff. Oh, yeah, they're so fucking violent. Oh, Hey, Five of a Kind Media. I have some backgrounds. Let's go some background. The doctor looked at me with tears in his eyes and said, "You are the healthiest president I've ever examined." Yeah. KK. Sure thing, bud.
I have not seen that, Noodle. Interesting, though. I will look and see. I have not seen if Texas introduced a bill where they could keep their pew-pews in the event of martial law. I'm actually kind of curious now that you brought that up.
Anytime Trump starts, "Sir," he's making it up. Anytime he ever says, "And they came to me and said, 'Sir,'" he's making it up. Anything that comes after that is bullshit. Utter fabrication. Ria, thank you for the $5 Venmo. Thank you for keeping me sane. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I'm sad too. Tara. That when I heard that news this morning, that actually made me real sad too.
What news?
Biden's
Yeah.
moved beyond control.
Yeah, he's starting radiation now. According to Donald Trump, the world is starting to respect the United States again. Isn't that what they say all the time, Val? This is how a Danish newspaper depicted Donald Trump today.
You can't make this.
couldn't help it. I had to do this one. I was like, oh my God. How many times do we hear that all the time? They're like, the world is starting to respect the United States again. I'm like, sure thing. Yeah, the nose and the drippy. That's the funniest fucking part of this whole thing. Oh, I'm terrible. I know. Remember, I'm the bus driver to hell. So I'll be picking y'all bitches up on the way. And then I had this one. America first, as he pushes Uncle Sam off the cliff. Yeah, okay. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. I am looking for Trump voters. It is simple but deep, right? If you see me for a minute. Gem in Italian, yes. You can send it to diavatalks@gmail.com. That's my email. Uncle Sam is Antifa. That's true. He's like, Mark first. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Let's go. Let me see. I'll keep going on my backgrounds, yeah? I'm not done. Antifa won 2 world wars. MAGA smeared their shit on the Capitol walls. We are not the same. We are not the same. Why haven't they named the Antifa girl, the founder of Antifa's girlfriend that they supposedly caught?
Well, let's see. Since the founder of Antifa would have had to have been around 1919.
Right, she's got to be old. Oh my God. Like, who is she? Where is she? America Together Democracy. Thank you for the $25 Venmo. Diava, keep up the good fight, educating the community and slaying MAGA every day. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate that. I so appreciate that. Your support means everything to me, guys. I have not started my new job yet. I was just I've been doing like the training modules, but I can't start until I get those done. And I got locked out of the modules over the weekend, so I couldn't finish them. And today the VA is closed for Indigenous Day. So I still haven't finished my modules that are all due tomorrow. Anywho, frenemies. Hi, welcome. Oh God, frenemies. Oh no. I know you voted for Trump. How old are you? What state did you vote in?
27 in Kentucky.
What do you want?
Kind of broke up. I'm sorry? It kind of broke up. 27 in Kentucky.
Okay. What did you want to add? What do you want to talk about?
I don't know. I was blocked yesterday, and I don't even know why.
Oh, I wonder. I don't block anybody for no reason.
I was just on your panel, and I was like, "Oh yeah, I'm gay, and I voted for Trump." And then I immediately got blocked. I don't even know what the hell
That's
was.
not just because you said you were gay. It was obviously something you said before. I'm an advocate for gay people, so it's not because you're gay.
It does seem that way, though.
It's not my job. My child is gay, and I advocate for her every day and very strongly.
Well,
So
I don't know what I got banned for.
well, it's probably what you said before. You said that.
I didn't say anything.
Sure. I don't ban people for no reason. So
I don't even know who blocked me, anyways. So, what are we crying about today? The peace deal?
nobody's crying about
What
anything.
peace deal? What peace deal?
Yeah.
What peace deal? I don't know what peace deal.
Okay, well, you said it.
I mean, you guys complain about everything. I know some. No, I do not. I know 20 hostages got released. I know that was the rest of the hostages they have. I know we found out that 50 women lost their lives. So I know that happened. But we also know
They're still boom booming them too.
Yeah, we also know that Hamas said they're not giving up their weapons. So again, what peace
peace deal that was signed.
What signed peace deal?
The signed peace deal.
There is no signed peace deal.
Oh, okay.
Where is it? They
Yeah, there's,
literally,
like, stages to this thing, right?
they're literally still bombing Gaza.
You just said signed peace deal. There is no signed peace deal.
Okay. So they're not even okay with the first phase, guys. They're upset with it. They want more war.
No, because it's garbage. It's garbage.
First phase had two parts. What was it?
They wanted Kamala Harris to come
Your
in,
first
continue
phase
the war
had
for 6
two
years
parts.
until
Hold on, sir.
Israel
This was
controls the
actually
entire
done by Joe
Middle
Biden,
East.
by the way.
They want the
Your
greater,
first phase
they
had
want
two
greater Israel.
parts. Sir, your first phase had two parts. What were they?
To free the hostages and to give up arms.
Right. Now, what did Hamas just say?
They're not going to.
Okay, great.
So there's no peace deal.
Okay, great. So you want Kamala Harris to come in and create greater Israel? That's what I'm getting from this conversation.
No.
Harris would have understood that she wasn't going to announce a peace deal that didn't exist.
He even said that Bibi Netanyahu should be pardoned today. The reason why they're all doing this is because because Bibi Netanyahu is going to be held for his war crimes, and so he can't stop the bombing because then they'll get him for the war crimes. And then Trump said today at the summit that Bibi Netanyahu should be pardoned.
Not only for his crimes, but also for his trial that he's involved in with for robbing from the government.
Yep. He's just doing this to avoid prison. It's the same reason why Trump announced a year and a half before anybody usually announces that he's running for president, because he found out he was being indicted. And so he decided to announce really, really, really early so that he could say, they're coming after me. It's a witch hunt. It's election interference. It's this, it's that. They're coming after me. It's a witch hunt. Just to avoid prison.
Yeah, do you remember what happened the week before the start of this?
Before what?
Before the start. Before the attack on
Before
Israel.
October.
Remember what happened the week
before? I don't know what happened the week before. No.
with Netanyahu?
I don't remember a week before.
The courts were going to decide if they were going to remove him from office
Yep.
for misappropriation of funds.
Mm-hmm. So we think we should
That has been
continue the
held
war
up.
or what?
That has been held up.
I don't get your guys' anger right
Yeah,
now.
that is.
We're not angry.
Since the attack.
You're
We're not-
very angry.
That has no. I'm just
I have
telling
said
you the
nothing.
facts. Yeah, I'm just telling you the facts. That has been held up ever since the attack.
Correct.
And that was one of
So
the
he has to
things
keep
that-
it going so he doesn't get held accountable.
So we need greater Israel.
No. He's not going to stop, which is what we're saying. He's not. Okay. And then you wonder why you get fucking blocked. You're not fucking listening. We're just telling you why he's doing it and why it's not going to stop. Because if he stops and this comes to an end, he's going to go to jail. I don't give two flying fucks about Israel or Netanyahu or the IDF or that corrupt administration. I don't care. I think they all belong in jail just like Trump does.
Well, I care as much as to say that they should be defeated. I care about that, and I think that they're destructive towards American society.
I agree with that. They have to, they own our politicians.
For you to say that you don't care shows that you are for.
No, I'm just saying I don't care about Israel. I would like them to get out of our politics. I would like them to stop lobbying and pay AIPAC and owning all of our Congress people who are doing bills and shit for Israel and not for us.
So that's caring. You said you don't
The American people, sir, it's caring for the Constitution, trying to bring the Constitution back in line where people that are in those offices work for us.
So then don't say you don't care.
I can say anything I fucking want.
I mean, then I'm going to call you out and say you want greater Israel. That's what you want. You're an Israeli operative. That's how
Yeah.
890 people in
No,
there.
I want
Yeah.
Hold on, sir. No,
Oh, yeah.
I want
Yeah.
gone.
I'm an ass. I'm a spy.
I want Netanyahu gone as well as Trump.
Fucking
Okay,
idiot.
and I want people in place that are actually going to do their jobs
guy's
for their people,
fucking
no matter
idiot.
what country it is.
I'm an Israeli operative. Yes. Let me take my mask off. Destroy Scooby Doo.
Trying to say
underneath that
the
mask?
administration that Kamala Harris worked for that tried to stop funding weapon shipments twice to Israel.
They absolutely did.
He tried to twice, sir. Look it up.
You're so emotional.
Yeah, if you look it up, you'd see that Joe Biden and
Yes.
Kamala Harris tried to stop weapon shipments twice
Twice.
to Israel, and they were overturned by Congress both times.
The only thing he tried to stop was 2,000 pound.
No. Go look. Before you open your mouth, go look. You have Google,
Twice.
you have Google in your hand. Go. Is he teacupping?
No.
You're not speaking until you go look.
So I don't know who you're calling now. Now I want to remind you that's in comparison to the person you voted for. Okay, that said he wanted to level.
He made a video. He made an AI video of the resort he wanted to build in Gaza. Don't you remember? Or are you 10-second Tom? They don't. They seem to not
Also,
remember anything from anything that he does.
Also said, because sir, if that's your main issue, you definitely voted on the wrong side.
Oh yeah, I voted here. I got the Google for you. Like, so we can Google together.
Don't be a condescending prick.
I'm being condescending. I'm just waiting.
Would you Google it together? You can read it by yourself, big boy.
To show you.
No, you don't have to show me shit. Just read it.
Can't read it. Why isn't it showing up?
Why isn't it showing?
There you go. Oh. Okay. So it proved that he only did it in May of 2024 one time on some things, and it was stopped. Yes.
By who?
The Congress.
The what Congress? Who? Which
The
people?
Democratic Congress.
No,
Try again.
no.
In the second half of
No, mentiroso, liar, liar. Who had the majority? Thank you. Don't fucking come to me.
I
Mm-mm.
forgot. It was the first half of his term that was Dems. And he still got nothing done for. But you wanted.
Bills?
Did you forget about?
100 bills, sir.
Yeah. Did you forget that? Did you forget that Trump made an AI video of the Trump resort on the coast in Gaza that showed gold statues of himself and all kinds of places because he leveled it and built a resort there? Do you forget that?
No, I don't forget that. That's why we need to dismantle the current GOP.
The current
I'm
what?
further right than you think. I'm further right than you think. We should replace the current GOP with better people.
You voted for Trump.
Absolutely, I did. Yes, 100%. Do I regret my vote? No. Or are you still?
You're a walking contradiction. You make no sense.
Come on, saying that Trump isn't far enough.
No, you're a groiper, aren't you? Are you a groiper? I'll invite you to turn back on.
No,
Do you follow Nick Fuentes?
no, I don't follow him on anything. I've watched one or two of his shows in my entire life.
Well, you make no sense.
Because I'm further right, I make no sense. It's like,
Right.
hold on, let's break down.
Do you think there is still actually a Republican Party that resembles the party of Reagan?
Well, I think Trump did a good job of like getting that out. Now we need to get this out. This like pro-Israel,
He's pro-Israel.
Trump is pro-Israel.
I'm saying that's literally what I just said. We need to get him out, and people like him out, and the Marco Rubio's out.
But you voted for him.
I did. Okay, so you guys yelled.
Why?
For Kamala Harris.
But
And
why?
saying that you didn't vote for Democrats, thinking that it's.
So we voted the leftists. We yell at the leftists because they
Just
use
because
that
you
one
are
issue.
right.
No,
You asked
sir.
me a question.
We
and then
voted
you
the
don't.
leftists because they used that one issue knowing that there was only two people that could win this race. Okay, it was either going to be Kamala Harris or it was going to be Donald J. Trump. That was it. Okay, that was the only two people that were going to win this race.
Absolutely.
Okay.
We'll be right back.
So they
Hold on,
chose to
hold on.
take their vote.
Hold on 1 second. I got Val. Just keep it going. I have to run to the restroom. I'll be right back.
Got you. They chose to take their vote and move it to someone else in some kind of protest,
Exactly.
okay, to actually put the person in office that was going to do more harm.
Mm-hmm. And that was stupid. So if I vote, like, who would I vote for if it wasn't for Donald Trump? Like, who would I vote for? Because
What did
bro.
Kamala Harris believe in that Trump doesn't?
Huh?
What did Kamala Harris believe in that Trump doesn't?
A lot of things.
Well, something specific when it came to that subject.
Oh, to keep it going, keep it going, keep it going.
No. She
Absolutely.
believed in this two-state solution.
That's what we have now.
No, you do not.
That's what we're heading
The
towards.
two-state
This should be only a
solution
one-state
has
solution.
never
to
been.
Palestine.
The two-state solution has never been a thing with Israel.
Well, we should have a one-state solution that should be Palestine.
No, sir. You can't just get rid of Israel.
Why can't we?
You can't get rid of Jewish people. That's
No, who's getting rid of Jewish people? Hold on.
that is their homeland.
Okay. So I'm so
The two-state solution would have created the Gaza Strip as a separate state that Israel had no control over.
So we should make Palestine again. That's my opinion. We should.
Right, exactly. That's
Yes.
what the two-state solution
No,
would
no,
have
no,
done.
no. We should have a single-state solution
No, sir.
because
A two-state
Israel-
solution makes no sense. The
Israel-
reason it's called, see, you're being stupid right now.
Right.
The reason it's called a two-state solution is because instead of everything being under the control of Israel, which it is,
They can
right
self-govern.
now, okay, that turned Palestine into its own state and Israel into its own state that neither one has control over the other.
So I definitely called it early on in this conversation that you guys are for this greater Israelite.
No.
You absolutely are.
Are you just an wait? Are you just an accelerationist?
Absolutely not. Those people are dumb. What are you going to accelerate towards? I don't know.
Well, you're not making any sense whatsoever because I've never.
Political alignment is a 100% MAGA. It makes no sense. So you have no
Sir,
defense
the
against.
two-state solution gave Palestine its own state.
Right.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Where they're not owned or run.
Israel will stop, even if there's a two-state solution.
Because if they attack Palestine at that point, then they have real issues, right?
No, you're so gullible. Then why? Okay, let's do this. So October 7th was a.
Are you an anti-Semite?
No, Bob. Oh my god, you guys are so simple. This is.
I mean, you're sitting here trying to say that you want Palestine to take over Israel.
Yes.
No. Israel took over Palestine, and then Israel is.
Granted, we got that, sir. That's why the two-state solution, it gave Palestine back to them.
Okay, and I'm saying, are you naive enough to think that they're going to stop at a two-state solution?
At a two-state solution, sir, it gives us the capability to help them rebuild their infrastructure outside of Israel, okay, where they don't have to depend on Israel for anything.
So October 7th, the response to that was a self-defense war, clearly, and I think you believe that now. You think that everything that they did from October 7th, 2023 to today.
No, hold on. October 7th, I believe, was actually staged, but that's...
Yep.
Okay. Even if it was staged by Israel. But you think... But hold on, now you don't make any sense. You think it's staged, but you think that Israel's going to stop at a two-state solution. They're not going to go into Lebanon. They're not going to go into
No, sir, what you don't understand is if you take care of Netanyahu, which she wanted to do, okay, you get Netanyahu out of that position, you make a two-state solution and a two-state deal with both of these countries. They're now separate. Okay, at that point, if Israel jumps, NATO can too.
So what's going to be Palestine? Is it going to be just Gaza?
It's the Gaza Strip.
Okay, so that's not. Okay. These people are so uneducated. They think they're educated. They know nothing. They know nothing. And we have 900 people.
They're not going to get back Israel.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
Oh my god. So you think Israeli Christians in Israel?
I'm done. I'm done with this conversation. Thanks. There's just so much hate and He's just
No, he's anti-Semitic for sure. And
exactly. I think that's Stephen Miller's son.
he's absolutely anti-Semitic. That was the dumbest conversation about Israel I've ever had. As two-state, he did not like the fact that Kamala was for a two-state solution. He didn't like me hearing it. He didn't like hearing it because he now has to look himself in the face to realize he voted for what made that situation worse. And I don't care how you spin it. You
Yep.
did.
And I just banned him again because he requested back up again. He's not worth it to talk to. He's condescending. He's all over the place. He's contradictory to what he's voting for. He's definitely a Groyper. They're so far right.
He first tried to say that that's been done. I'm like, no, it hasn't. I want to say, what is it, 5 presidents that have tried to get that done? Right? Am I right about that?
Mhm. There's been problems over there for centuries. But yeah, if you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. I am looking to speak with Trump voters. But if you voted for Donald Trump, I really would appreciate it if you go ahead and hit that guest request button and come on up.
I mean, I will give him this. He did have an almost decent conversation.
Almost.
He didn't try to talk over us a bunch and stuff like that. I'll give him that.
But he's a wackadoo, man. And when I asked him if he's anti-Semitic, he's like, no. Yes, you absolutely are.
You can't say what you said without being edited. They're not going to get Israel back.
No. It's Bibi Netanyahu's the problem. Hey, if you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. There's 900 people in here. Come on up. Let's chat. I don't understand the 2 states thing. Does that mean 2 states in 1 nation or 2 separate nations? Ask Val to clarify. Does the 2-state solution mean 2 separate nations, not 2 states in a nation?
It's we call it the 2-state solution, but it gives them both their own government, their own capabilities, and the capability for the U.S. to help them rebuild and gain their own stuff where they don't have to depend
On Israel.
on Israel.
And Israel can't keep them contained.
Right.
Like an
Because
open air
right now,
prison.
This is a situation where Israel actually controls almost everything. Power, water,
Yes.
everything. All flows through Israel to get to them. And they've used that. Israel has used that from their leadership in many ways to cut them off from water, to cut them off from electricity, to cut, you know what I'm saying? A lot of different things have been done over
Cut the
course of time.
humanitarian aid from getting in. Can Palestinians go into Israel? No. Dude, he's like, you want a supersize? What did he say about Israel? We want like a supersized Israel or something? A mega Israel? What the are you talking about? People want to know what you mean by October 7 being staged. Or you,
October is as far as the attack on Israel.
correct.
I believe a lot of that was staged, and I believe a lot of that was allowed to happen.
Mm-hmm. So they could have this response because they've been wanting to take Gaza.
That's my belief, guys. That's actually an opinion.
That is an opinion. I forgot to order more string cheese, so I'm literally giving the dog shredded mozzarella. Yeah, not if they want to live. Oh, Palestinians can go into Israel? Not now, I'm sure.
They had travel back and forth with some of them. I mean, I wanted to say there was people that worked back and forth across, you know, what they considered a border there. It's
But-
not how we,
But not right now, right?
no, I don't think there's anything like that right now.
Okay. Right? Even if they could, why would they want to, right? I mean, I think there's a lot of false flag things with some of these men, leaders. But hey, if you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request. Come on up. There's 855 people in here. Make sure you guys are doing all the things. Oh, thank you, Brian. Thank you for the rose. We got the live gift goal. We've got the super fan. I know $9.99 seems a lot, and it is for a lot of people. But if you want to subscribe and become a super fan, I really appreciate that. Maui Wise, you are in the guest request. Or do you want to come up, or was that a tapping error? Because you know I'll bring you up anytime.
Absolutely.
Or did she say no? Oh, okay. I'll drop you. I'll drop you. These people, these idiots like Randy. Thank you, Trump, for peace. What peace? Boo, they're still bombing them. There ain't no peace, and there ain't no peace deal. It's just your utter delusion. There is no peace. Oh, that's okay, Maui Wise. I love you. Keep it real. Keep it real. Did you vote for Trump? I'm guessing that was a tapping error. Oh yeah, I saw that word. Shoot, George Stephanopoulos, man. He's just like, all right, well, thank you. Cut off the interview with JD Vance because he was just lying. And he goes, but George, and he's like, went right off the air. That's what needs to be done. That's what needs to be done. That's what needs to be done. Every reporter just needs to shut that shit down. When it starts, just shut that shit down. You're like, no, you're lying. No, and just cut off. Done. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request. Come on up. Yeah, if they think Vance is going to be the one that's going to come after Trump, not a fucking chance. Nobody likes that prick. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Oh, okay, Randy. I'm sorry, friendly fire. Sorry. But that's what they're like. That's what they've been saying all day. Well, thank you, Trump, for the peace deal. Like, there is no peace deal, honey bun. They're just so gullible. Hey, Mia. Make sure you guys have done your daily heart me. Yeah. Thanks for tapping the screen. Let's see if we get up to 250,000 before we go off tonight. Antifa's CEO girlfriend name is Wantifa. Wantifa. We don't even know what was signed today. Oh, did you find it peculiar though? I mean, okay. I don't even know if you knew this, Val. But did you know that 3 diplomats, dignitaries from Qatar were unalived the day before in Egypt before this peace deal was being signed, and another 2 were in critical condition. Oh, where'd Val go? No, he's not a runner. He's my co-host. I wonder if he got clapped for something. It just seems a little. Oh, you did get clapped? For what? Oh, maybe it was the October comments. I don't know. But hey, if you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. He said he thought it was an opinion. I think Val has a backup account, yeah. I just found it peculiar that 3 dignitaries from Qatar were in a rollover accident and unalived right before the signing of this peace deal. I don't know. And then 2 others are in critical care. So this whole thing has all felt off to me. It just does. Something just feels really off about this. Well, yeah, the whole administration's off, but I don't know. It just feels off. Was in Israel in 2014. 2020 worked with a group of drove 50,000 guns to the hospitals. Oh, okay. Cool. Yeah, it's the whole admit. It's true. It's because all they do is shady shit, but that's how criminals act. They do shady deals. And with Trump making the AI video about flattening it, Bibi Netanyahu saying from a river to the sea or whatever, we're going to take it all. This doesn't seem genuine. It doesn't seem genuine. But hey, what do I know? We'll see. I can't wait for the Nuremberg style trials. With a gold statue of himself. So gross. Exactly, Cowbug. That's my thought. Why now? Like, why now? And then all this stuff with Qatar having a joint venture and a base in Idaho, like all of this is just ick. I brought up the Qatari base in Ohio to a coworker Trumper, and he said the negotiation and deal was first made under Obama and finalized under Trump. I wanted to ask Val if it was true. Yes. I saw a timeline. I saw a TikTok. Okay. I'm not saying it's true. I saw a TikTok of the guy that gave the timeline for this. But I haven't researched it myself, so I don't want to say yes or no yet. Yeah. Yeah, that's okay. But we're pushing. Okay, yeah. That's what I thought it was under. It started under Obama. Maybe it's just because it started under Trump, or just started Obama. I can't remember. Contract was awarded in 2017. Okay. I don't know. Maybe it's because it's Trump doing it, and he has got this plane from Qatar. It just all seems yuck. I don't like it. We did the same thing with Singapore, and Trump never allowed it. I did know about Singapore. Okay, here's the timeline. Early discussions. Okay. 2017, Qatar decides to purchase F-15QA combat jets from the U.S. government through the Foreign Military Sales Program. Discussions begin shortly afterward regarding the potential for Qatari pilots to train in the U.S. Around 2020, the process of creating an environmental assessment for the new training facility begins. 2022, the environmental assessment is completed. The findings indicate no significant negative impact for the program with minor benefits to the local economy. January 2022, media reports cite an Air Force official discussing plans for the new construction at Mountain Home to house a Qatari F-15 unit, including housing for personnel and their families. 2023 to 2024, initial plans project that basing and operations would begin in early fiscal year 2024 with an initial 10-year term and an option to extend. And then October 10, they made the announcement of this deal. So it has been through multiple presidencies. But I think what just makes it feel ick and different when it's Trump. All right, is Trump trying to take credit for something Biden or Obama did as usual? True. But it just seems, yeah, I just talked about the car accident. It just seems that when it's Trump doing it, it seems icky, especially after he gets a plane. It just seems quid pro quo-ish, but I digress if that's, it's been in the works and probably not a quid, whatever, I'm trying to say. But Trump is a transactional person. And if he doesn't do anything that he can't personally gain from. So that's why when he's involved, it's like, ugh. He doesn't do anything unless he's going to gain from it. He is such a craven person. He's so gross. I can't wait till he's gone off of planet Earth. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Oh, you guys knocked out my goal. Thank you so much. I'm going to I think I'll do the little, I like the little autumn tree. Little autumn tree is cute. And it's so pretty. I suspect the guardrails are removed and he will hand them more stuff than originally was planned. Probably. Yes, I do know about the Trump, the golf resort and shit that's supposed to be in Qatar, the Trump golf resort in Qatar. So I'm sure it is about quid pro quo in some way, but maybe not with this base situation, but definitely. Off planet Earth. Yes, I meant. Let's go, blood clots. Let's go, blood clots. It's your birthday week and you're on vacation. Yay! Happy birthday week. Karma Cankles. I call them Trump stumps. Oh, thank you, Just Jamie. Isn't that so pretty? With the fall leaves. I'm in Florida. We don't have changing of seasons. I've never seen leaves change in person. Never seen leaves change in person. I have not started my new job yet. The onboarding process takes about 4 to 6 weeks. And I was locked out of my module training classes I was supposed to have completed by tomorrow over the weekend. And so I can't finish the modules that I have to finish. The company that hired me was going to call the VA for me to see if they can get it figured out. And it's Monday and it's Indigenous Peoples Day. So the VA is closed. Not like the VA hospitals, but like, the people that they would need to talk So hopefully they can get it undo. They can get it fixed so I can get those modules done, or they give me an extension on the time to get the modules done because I've been locked out since Friday. I tried to call the help desk. I tried to call everybody to see if somebody could help me. They couldn't find me in the system. It's just been a mess. I've worked on it all weekend and I can't get anywhere. Oh, thank you for the boities. So as soon as that all happens, and I have to, then I have to pass the background check, which is not a problem. I've never been, I have nothing on my background. So it's just a process. It's a government contract that they have. So you got to go through all the hoops and it just takes time. I will still be here every single day, 7 days a week from 4 to 7 p.m. Eastern because it's a job that I can work whatever hours I want. Oh, I will still be here every single day for now. I don't know how this is my job. This has been my job for the last 17 months. I don't know how it's going to be having a job and working all the way up until I do it and then come on and do it live for 3 hours. But we'll see how it goes, right? It is fully remote, which is what I needed. Thanks, Cindy. But what did you talk about before all this nonsense? Oh, I was trying to get people to vote for Kamala Harris. I was talking to people trying to get them to not vote for Trump by trying to talk to them about what he was going to do and why Kamala Harris was a better choice. And after the election, I'm like, well, now I guess I just got to hold them accountable for what they voted for. Yeah, it's like talking to a brick wall. That's true. Hey, Jeanette, how are you?
I'm good. How are you doing today?
I'm good.
Did I accidentally request out?
You did. You sure did.
I'm sorry.
But I can drop you down.
Okay. Yeah, because I'm driving.
Okay.
I was tapping and driving at the same time. Sorry.
No, that's okay. Thank you for being here. Oh my God. Can you guys hear the dog snoring? Ugh. It's like there's a man laying next to me. Ugh. My dog is snoring. Over here. I'm like, what the hell? All right. If you voted for Donald Trump, you can hit the guest request. I changed it. I thought I changed it to the trees. How come there's galaxies up there? I didn't put galaxies. Hold on. Let me put my autumn trees back up. I didn't do a galaxy. I put the trees. Put up a galaxy. Okay, there's my autumn trees now, my goal now. There we go. Okay. If you didn't vote, if you voted third party, Wendy, thank you. If you voted, anyone can request up right now. Anybody can request up right now. I forgot who I brought up. I can't see you because the little bars are brought across the bottom. Who is it?
Allie.
Oh, Allie. Okay. I couldn't remember which one I hit. I just hit the button and I was like, oh, shit. Which one did I bring up?
It's me, your friendly Brick.
Okay. What would you want to say?
I'm here with a request, especially for MAGA. Can you do nothing crazy on Wednesday, please? I know it's a little too much to ask, but nothing crazy on Wednesday, please.
What do you mean?
Just with this whole administration, every day has been something crazy. Can we do one day? So nothing crazy happens on my birthday, please.
Oh, that's right. Birthday. Okay. I was like, no, probably not. No.
I know it's the norm around here now, but like one day.
No.
Or hell, if you're gonna do something, can you at least open the government back up?
No.
It's just every day, even when they're shut down, it's crazy.
It is crazy. It's nuts.
But you know, to the one guest I saw, who I'm pretty sure was here yesterday.
Why can't they just release the files?
Yeah, can you do that? Actually, that's great.
Oh, what were you gonna say?
Doing the files for my birthday would be great. We'd get to see everyone on those things, but everyone who's ever done anything bad. But it's crazy. Yeah, hopefully.